자, 경기 시작됐습니다. 지금 보이는 진영 한시입니다.
All right, let's take a look at the jjakji. He's in the upper right corner. Blue Terran. Opposite him, bottom left, is Zenio, our red Zerg.
Zenio.
All right, so Zenio is up a set. Can play with a little more comfort. Although it kind of seems like he's been playing with a lot more comfort so far tonight.
Looking at that face, I don't even think he cares.
Boy, he's got a stare. He has got a real stare. I think I would know which of the two I would rather play poker against.
All right.
Once again, jjakji is going to wall off, starting off with the supply depot at his checkpoint. Blistering sands the map. Are you very familiar with this map in terms of Terran versus Zerg?
Yeah, what we're going to see, I think, is I'm betting the Zerg's going to expand again, and Terran's going to probably apply a little bit of pressure. You know, those destructible rocks in the back are always a big deal, but I really think there's a timing for early game Zergling, early game speed Zergling, and possibly Baneling to hold that off. So I imagine, to be honest, whatever jjakji has prepared, he's going to do. I don't think he's the adaptation style player. The age, the nerves, all that kind of plays into it. So I imagine whatever he's prepared is going to happen just like that.
Okay, let's see what he decides to do. Meanwhile, Zenio has gone to hatchery first.
Yeah, Zerg expansion is just so powerful once you get it up and running.
And spawning pool on the way, has not started on his extractor just yet. Wall-in is complete with the drone inside.
And now he's just gonna kind of camp here, verify that a Reaper's coming out, and run away and probably take that second gas. Steal it from Terran.
Extractor underway. And indeed, there is the Reaper, and loses the drone to the Reaper. And an expansion.
I like that.
Wow.
I like that. Zerg dies, he sees a Reaper coming. Next thing Terran does is make an expansion, so I like that.
Let's see what he does with it. Reaper checking out the second hatchery. Being chased by the Zerglings here. Kills them both off. Good control here. Doesn't want to mess with the queen.
Yeah, and there we go, the Roachwarren being laid down there. I'm not sure if that's defensive against possible Reapers here. I'd kind of like to see Zerg get these Overlords in a little closer. Oh, he did. Excuse me, he sees that expansion going down, the command center. He did see that before he ran away.
And a couple more barracks on the way. There is still an...
Looks like Zerg might be thinking about a Speedling Roach push here. He knows Terran's going to be a little bit slow on getting units out from that command center.
Barracks complete. Couple Marauders guarding at the expansion. Third extractor just about complete. And there it is, complete now. Reaper taking a peek over at the natural. Roaches on the way.
I want to see what he does with these larvae here. Yep, Zerglings. So he's decided he's had enough powering, and he's going to go for a Roach Zergling bust here, I think, in the next couple minutes.
Bunker is on the way. Jakji trying to defend here as he sees that an attack may be coming. I don't know if he wants to head out too far here.
Yeah, oh, if only you knew, Jakji.
Meanwhile, is that another expansion there? Yes, it is.
Yes, it is.
So a third hatchery by Zenio. Oh, and he walks right past it. I don't think those units saw the hatchery. Meanwhile,
so they're getting caught off the creep here.
Wants to get away from that. Oh boy. Zenio's going to lose some units here and buys enough time for the roaches to get back to the creep. Banelings on the way. And once again, the question, if only Jakji knew about what's going on at 12 o'clock.
Well, in a second, he's going to be very sad that his units are at the Zerg base. And now that Banelings are out, Zerg's just got to buy a little bit more time. And he's going to be able to push these back pretty easily. They're already stemmed twice, I think, maybe three. Yeah, just twice.
And that's going to be enough to actually force Jakji back. Now the question is, how long can he leave his third base undiscovered? Might want to do a little bit of harassment at Jakji's base just to keep him occupied so he can't scout out the rest of the map. Buy him a little more time.
Yeah, it looks like Zerg's got both the Zelnaga towers. Terran's decided he doesn't need to scout right now. He just needs units. Big mistake on his part.
Yeah, of course that's not the case. Looking for a back door.
Yeah, and this is another oops, I forgot. Should have had a depot there. Then we could have seen the destructible rocks go down.
And a lot of Banelings, Zerglings, and oh, looky here. This could be disastrous if he can get the right angle. Is he going to get them with the Banelings?
Oh.
Yes, he gets a big kill. Didn't get them all, but got a good chunk. And he's going to try to back off. Yeah, good control here from Jakji. Good control. He's doing the best he can with the situation.
That he is. One wrong Baneling.
Lost the tank, however. And in the end, this is still going to be the end result. Did the best he could, but the end result is still the same. Ooh. Second tank does come out. Is he going to have enough?
Yeah, Jakji getting a little too excited there, seeing units running away. Not quite that. You don't have quite that many units there, Jakji.
You know, I wouldn't mind seeing Zenio expand right about now.
Yeah, I think he absolutely could. It's just he probably wants to take that gold, and he has to lose time by knocking out the rocks at the destructible rocks at that gold expansion. But to be honest, I kind of want to see more pressure from Jakji. It should be time. He's got the layer up. He should be teching, and he is. There we go. Spire and Infestation Pit coming down simultaneously.
3 bunkers for Jakji, making extra sure at the natural. Unfortunately, wasn't as prepared through that back door. And there is the expansion that he's working on now. Jakji showing a little bit of aggression. Medevac and a tank aiding out. with the Marines here. Let's see if he can do something. And once again, is he not? Oh, he's going right to the natural. He doesn't know about the 12 o'clock expansion.
I just looked at his screen. He has not seen it. No creep, nothing.
Oh, boy, if he only knew.
And Baneling speed is just finished, so it's going to be that much more painful for Terran in a second here. Oh, God.
Oh, the wrong choice of places to go. This is not where you want to be right now. Wow, if he only knew.
Story of jjakji's life tonight, I'm afraid.
The key to the game, scout. Yes. Scout, see what's going on in the rest of the map. Put that supply depot where it needs to be. And now he finally spots it as he does a medevac drop. By then it's a little bit too late.
Yeah.
You know what? I almost wonder if he went there in the first place with that last rush. Maybe he still. I would think it would have been a better result, but I still don't think he would have destroyed it. Looking at the number of units there, the spine crawlers, it looks like Zenio's been waiting for any sort of attack coming his way.
He has been for a while, but in the very early game he was. Oh, there's a big attack here. Zerg units are getting a little overzealous here. Oh, there. Okay, I was wondering where the Banelings are at. Here we come, rolling slowly.
And is that going to chase away the Terran? We'll see. jjakji is... No, he's not pulling back just yet. He might lose an awful lot of units here. If he can get them up in the medevac.
He's doing the manly retreat here, trying to micro as much as possible.
Actually doing a decent job of it, by the way.
He is.
Lost a couple tanks, but that was about it. You know, I've got to say, I'm actually very impressed with jjakji's control. His micro is good. He's just made a couple of poor decisions in this game. Maybe he can think about an expansion.
Yeah, I think what jjakji's thinking now is, okay, well, that's not going to work. Let me try this dropship going to the Zerg main right now. Maybe pop a couple tech buildings.
There's a quick scan, and if you look at the mini-map, bottom left, there is a drop taking place. Hopefully we'll be able to have a look at it in a moment.
Yeah, there we go. Yeah. Now that's what he needs. He needs a little bit of this. Actually, he needs a lot of this to get back in the game.
All right, let's take a look at the drop taking place. Good play here by jjakji. Doing a decent job, but he's gonna...
Okay.
Not bad play here by jjakji. In the end, though, I mean, the result is that Zenio simply has too many bases. He's got 4 compared to 2.
He does, but Terran's doing a good job. If you could see jjakji's minerals right now, he's at 2K, 1K. Because I was wondering, where are the units at? He should be crushing this easily. So Zenio is, he's getting a little bit under stress here, I think, from the Terran's pressure. But there's no way that Zerg can lose, no matter how much stress he's taking here. He just needs to pump a couple round of units, and as we see, it's about to be over.
And
oh god, the Nidus Worm. That's where the units were hiding.
And here they are at the main, and that should be enough to probably type in a GG somewhere about this time. There it is, GG. And Zenio goes on to a victory. Ho-hum, as he shows just another day. Chejungmin with a nice victory here over jjakji Wera. 2 straight games for OGS Zenio. jjakji Wera will take this as a learning experience, and we'll see if he can do better next time around. All right, so our second game, it was indeed Zenio who goes on to a 2 straight victory again. We've been seeing a lot of sweeps today, by the way, a lot of dominating performances. What do you think was the key to victory in the second set?
It was twofold. He missed, like you said, he missed that expansion. I thought in the very beginning Zerg was going to come through with a strong rush against the double CC, but Terran actually surprised me with his unit count early on. If he had got that 12 o'clock hatchery, we probably would have seen a much different game.
I think so as well. We'll get Zenio's perspective from it when we talk to him in a moment. We do have an interview coming up, so stand by as we come back for an interview.
How do you like me so far? Did you think I was a girl next